Hello, and welcome to Pages and Pals on this lovely Monday night. I hope that all of you who are up north are keeping warm. We are Floridian, so it's nice and cool ish in the 60s down here, so we're okay. But if you are new to our live show, this is Pages and Pals. This is a monthly live show where we just get together and read because it's always more fun to read with pals. Normally we do these on Fridays, but I wasn't feeling very good over the weekend, so we had to reschedule it for today. I'm glad you guys are here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these ladies introduce themselves. This is the rest of the BookTube Chicks. This is part of the BookTube Chicks umbrella. So why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and let us know what you're reading.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chloe. I run the YouTube channel Brunette Bibliophile, and you can find me on other social medias, either under Brunette Bibliophile or Brunette Biblio. Tonight, I am going to be reading a review book, which is Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I'm part of a blog tour, so I need to get it done, and I'm only a couple of chapters in. I'm on chapter 6, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It has to me, it feels the same as Ali Hazelwood, but also feels different because it's a paranormal romance, and this is her first paranormal romance that's being published. But so far, I'm really enjoying it.
Hello, my name is Desirai. You can find me at LibriLabra on BookTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, Threads, on all those things. And today, I really need to finish this because I'm just enjoying it way too much. I'm going to read Kingdom of the Curse. I have like less than 75 pages left, so I'm excited.
And I'm Kathleen. You're on my channel. All my social medias are in the links because I have different names for every social media. I am also reading Kingdom of the Curse by Carrie Maniscalco. This is the second book in the whatever the series is called. The first one was.
Noticed yours is pink.
Yeah, this is the Fairy Loot edition.
What is your third one? What color is your third one?
I will get it for you later. It's in my library, which is in another room. But yeah, this is a Fairy Loot edition, so it has like more of like a pink purple color. But yeah, so this is the second book in the series. The first one was Kingdom of the Wicked, which we read as a book club. I think it was November. So if you guys want to watch that, you can go to Chloe's channel. It is there. But I'm on chapter 22, and in case you guys don't know, this is a YA fantasy. Although this book is more definitely leaning towards NA. It's very smutty. Just letting y'all know. But it's basically about these witches and they're dying, and then there's these princes of hell, and they're all named after like the Catholic 7 deadliest sins. So there's kind of like there's wrath, there's envy, there's greed, pride, gluttony is one that I just came across. So in the book, so it's interesting so far. But anyways, if you're just joining us for the first time, we're going to go ahead and get started with our first reading sprint. This is not a book club. You just grab whatever book you're reading and read with us. And I will go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see how much time there's left in the reading sprint. I'll share a countdown timer. So we'll get started right now.
But before we start reading, is she still being stupid in the book?
And she
has moments.
That's a yes.
Yes.
That's a yes.
It's not that she's stupid. It's just that she's very young, and it's yeah.
Young and dumb.
I think she's more annoying than stupid, honestly.
Yeah,
I just love how the other day Desiree texted me and she goes, "I don't think this is YA," and I'm like, "Well."
Yeah, this book definitely crosses the bridge from YA into the NA territory.
It's doing exactly what ACOTAR and Throne of Glass did.
Yeah, I think it's just because there's like the marketing for young adults so much bigger than NA, and I feel like NA is not very as widely known, so they just throw it in a category and it just marketed that way, and then we as reader figure it out as we read, I guess. But yeah, if you're interested in reading the series, don't go into it thinking it's like the fade to black kind of YA scene. It's definitely not that. There's more spicy
It was funny though, because it was kind of like metaphorical in the way it was being described, and I had to keep being like, wait, is smut happening? I was like, I'm pretty sure it is.
But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started with our first reading sprint right now. Okay. All right. So that was 25 minutes. Hold on. All right, there you go. I actually got a lot of reading done in that time. I think I went 20 pages ish. Um, so I did pretty good. Yeah, that was there was a sexy scene, so I was trying not to make faces because I was really uncomfortable because of the life. But yeah. How's your reading going, Chloe?
I got about 2 chapters done. I had to go back towards the end because I needed like some clarification on something that happened earlier. But overall, I'm really enjoying it. There's not really any like romance happening right now. I'm about 30% of the way through, but I'm really enjoying it.
I have no idea how many pages I read, but like things are happening. I love this book so much. I don't remember what I rated the first one, but I feel like I'm enjoying this one more. There's like,
and it's interesting because usually the second book is not as good as the rest of the series. Either the first book is really really good, or the third book is really really good, and then the second book just kind of falls in the middle. But yeah, I feel like for me with this book, it started off a little slow, and it was just like a lot of tension, but finally it's like picking up a little. But yeah. Okay, so for those of you joining us, welcome to Pages and Pals. The way this works is that we have 2 reading sprints. We just finished our 25-minute reading sprint, and then we take a little bit of a break, and now we're going to move on to our final and reading sprint, which is only 20 minutes. As with the first reading sprint, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see the countdown timer. But yeah, just go ahead and grab your book and we'll get started right now. Okay. So that was 20 minutes. That was our last reading sprint. It always goes by really, really fast, especially the last one. It got sexy again, but something was revealed, and now I'm slightly intrigued and confused at the same time. But yeah, it's definitely a good second book. So if you're interested in fantasy that starts off as YA, but it's really NA, and there's lots of sexual tension and some spice, I would definitely recommend this book. Chloe, how is your book going?
Mine's going pretty good. I read another chapter and a half, which was like about 15 pages, or another 5% of the ebook. I'm really enjoying it. There's like a smaller plot point that is kind of a mystery. And I think our main characters have finally reached common ground, and we're going to have some reveals in the next couple of pages. But I'm really enjoying it.
I have like 3 chapters left. And I feel like I'm gonna have to start this next book like right away because it's I need answers.
So this is a trilogy, and then there's the other book that came out that's based. I think it's based on Envy, right? Is that a series, or is that just like an extra book?
Oh,
is that like a start of a new series?
I didn't know if it was a start. I didn't think it was a start of a new series. I thought it was just a standalone, but now I'm curious.
Okay.
And I think it's even like after reading this book and getting to know Envy more, I'm surprised that that's who she picked to like write a.
I think it would be cool if she wrote like a book based on every single prince. It'll be an interesting take, because again, they're all based on the 7 deadly sins. So it'd be cool to take like at least one book on the other princes. But yeah, so everybody, thank you for joining us for our live show. We do this once a month. So our next live show, which is February 2024. I feel like this year is going by really, really fast again, because it's already mid-January. But anyways, our next Pages and Pals live show is going to be February 9th. That is Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. If anything changes, just make sure you check out our social medias. I don't use Twitter or X as much anymore, so make sure I use the posts here on YouTube to make sure there's any announcements regarding Pages and Pals. So make sure you check that out. I usually will let you guys know if there's any changes, or do a reminder of the live show that is happening that evening. Chloe does still update the BookTube Chicks X account. I hate calling it X, the Twitter account. So if you guys still have Twitter, I know a lot of people moved on to Threads. I do not have Threads, but if you still have Twitter, just make sure you check that out. The BookTube Chicks Twitter account is still active, and Chloe does regularly update that. If you guys want to join us for the BookTube Chicks book club, we are actually reading. We are reading Before I Let You Go by Kennedy Ryan. This is what the cover looks like. I have the audiobook. I don't have a physical book of the but it sounds interesting. It's something different. I honestly never even heard of this book, so I think this was Desirai's, right? It was your pick this month. So Desiree picked the book this month. So that is going to be Donna. No, sorry, I'm reading Donna's comment. She said that February 9th is her birthday. She's going to be in San Francisco. Well, if we don't talk before then, I want to wish you a early happy birthday. I think that's pretty awesome. Actually, my sister's birthday is the weekend after. And then also Chloe and Desiree will be up in Atlanta for, what is it again?
Love Y'all.
Love Y'all. It's a romance book
Fest.
Event. Yeah, book fest. But anyways, Kennedy Ryan's Before I Let You Go. We are actually going to be normally our live shows are on Sundays on Chloe's channel, but we had to change a few things up this month. It is going to be on the very last day of the month. It's going to be on January 24th, which is a Wednesday. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be on Chloe's channel. So if you guys have read that book or you are interested in reading and then discussing it with us, make sure you join us on January 31st.
I was going to say, is it on the 24th or the 31st?
It's
You said 24 first.
Yeah, I know.
Did I say the 21st? No,
Yeah.
I meant the 31st. It's a Wednesday, January. 31st. I think I meant to say January 30, 2024. The 31st. The 31st, the very last Wednesday of the month, the 31st. And if you guys want to join us for the live show, do you guys have a quarterly romance coming up?
In February.
February 4th, I think.
Okay.
What are we reading?
We're reading The Deal by L. Kennedy.
Okay, so immediately after the BookTube Chicks live show on the 31st, they're going to have their quarterly romance live show on Sunday the 4th on Desirai's channel. At what time?
6
p.m. And what are you guys reading again?
The Deal by L. Kennedy.
Okay. They do these once a quarter for those of you who are more romance readers, which I am not, so I don't join. So anyways, thank you everybody for joining. This was a very fun live show. I appreciate you guys coming to read with us. Donna, happy early birthday. But for the rest of you, we hope to see you on February 9th for our next Pages and Vows. Bye.